there isn't a better feeling than watching your favorite player play the game of his life. After being down 31 points to the Warriors, Tari Eason dragged the Rockets all the way back to overtime with one of the gutsiest performances I've ever seen, putting up a career-high 27 points along with 9 rebounds, 4 steals, and 3 blocks. Eason has been one of the best permanent players in the NBA for a long time, but his start to this season has just been on another level. Tari ranks first in the NBA in steal percentage, third in box plus minus, second in defensive box plus minus, and eighth in VORP or value over replacement player. Tari started to take this game over right as he entered halfway through the third quarter, knocking down a 3 after Golden State sent a crowd at Şengün. His 44% three-point shooting so far has been huge for igniting the bench unit's offense while also attacking with purpose and transition. Another 3 by Eason cuts the lead to 20, and a nice putback dunk makes it only 18. That's 7 straight points for Tari, who isn't done yet. He keeps his foot on the gas, checking Kuminga full court, and forces another turnover, capping off a 9-0 Tari Eason run. Reed Sheppard opens the fourth with a 30-foot bomb. Jabari comes through with a huge 3. And Amen Thompson picks up a steal of his own, completing an unbelievable 3-point play to cut the deficit to 7. When Houston's bench gets going, they're turning you over, winning every 50-50 ball, and literally manufacturing points out of nothing. Golden State hasn't made a field goal in nearly 5 minutes, and Tari Eason gets another steal. He goes right at Draymond Green and adds 2 more points. Jabari capitalizes again for 3, and Tari gets to work on an elite perimeter defender in Gary Payton II, spinning into Draymond Green, who just doesn't have the pogo stick legs of Eason. Draymond hits a badly needed Warriors 3, but Tari strikes again with a poke away on Wiggins, leading to a big dunk.
Picks his pocket, Wiggins is hurt, Eason dunks it down.
Down on the other end, Eason almost forces Hield into another turnover, but Golden State just barely survives. They're going to get the ball to their playmaker Brandon Podziemski, who's going to drive and get ripped again.
Another steal. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
And that is what playing to exhaustion looks like. At this point, Tari is just out of gas, so he gets a breather on the bench, which means it's time for some of the most ridiculous Amen Thompson shot making you've ever seen. Buddy Hield is just the worst possible matchup for this man. I mean, what are you even supposed to do against this? Draymond Green finally comes to the rescue, but Tari grabs his 5th offensive board of the game to keep the possession alive. He can't convert, but Amen picks it up and finally finds Jabari for 2. This shot by Podziemski at the end of the shot clock should have been the dagger, but a crazy shot by Jabari Smith
Jabari.
And a costly turnover by Golden State gave life back to Houston.
Holiday's able to save it. The kick.
Tari Eason ends up getting fouled by Draymond with the game on the line. He hits both free throws, sending the game to overtime, where the Warriors end up closing the door on the Rockets. In his 35 minutes, Tari Eason had 8 deflections, 15 points off turnovers, 4 steals, 3 blocks, and was plus 11 in what was almost the largest comeback in franchise history and the greatest game of his young career.